hello. Mic check, mic check. Hello. Mic check, mic check. Mixing day, mixing day. It's time to mix. I'm gonna have to plug this in. What's up, guys? Give me 1 second here. Okay, let's see here. Very nice. Nice. Riv, shut up. There's construction going on outside. Something's wrong with this computer, man. Wait, what just happened? It's okay. I'll figure it out later. Truffle recipes. I thought you meant like mushroom truffles. Raspberry white chocolate, strawberry white chocolate, blueberry. Let me see them. Send them over. Let's take a look at them. While I do this and set this up. I don't know what we're doing today. So we're gonna continue the summer recipes. We did the raspberry yogurt, raspberry lemon yogurt. We did the watermelon sorbet. Both were delish, absolutely delish. And today I'm thinking maybe we do like melon, some sort of like regular melon thing, or I don't know, something summery. Even though it's kind of the last few days here has been rainy and not good. Rainy and not good. I wonder if I got any new ingredients. I don't think I did. I don't think there's any new ingredients today. I don't even know if we need any new ingredients. We have so many to begin with. Alright. What do we got here? Put these here. We gotta plug this in because this is gonna die. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking something in line of like melon, but we did just do watermelon, and that was quite melony. But it wasn't really a melon. I wouldn't classify it as a melon recipe. It probably doesn't make sense, but to me it makes sense. When was the last time you made something orange? You know? Good question. Good question. Let's take a look. Let's look at the archives here. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the archives here. All the flavors run so fast. It's such a fast website. Let's see. Or I guess we could just look here. I vaguely remember some sort of orange thing not too long ago. So it's been at least a year. Well, at least according to this. Let's look at ELR. Maybe it's on ELR. My recipes. It's been a while, so we can do something orangey for sure. It's been quite some time. So I'm not opposed to that. That's a good idea because orange kind of fits in like the thing here. On ELR, they are under Neil. All right, let's take a look here. I need to set this up. Give me 1 second. All right, here's Neil's Truffles, which is pretty much, what's up, Fiddy? We're back. Have you ever tried to load a page on mobile? No, actually I haven't. Let's take a look. It was really quickly when I just used it, it was really quick. Let's see mobile. It's pretty quick on mobile, at least on my phone it's quick. I'm using the Edge browser. All right, let's take a look at your raspberry white. Creamy milky cream cheese raw. I don't know what that. I've never used that. That's an interesting choice. Wonder flavors raspberry natural. White chocolate flavora. Looks pretty good. To be honest, I don't know about cream cheese raw. Maybe you could try like the cream cheese icing. That's pretty good. But I'm not sure about the creamy milky undertone. I'm not sure if that's gonna fit in the white chocolate area as much as you might think it does. You can probably sub this out for something a little bit better, I would assume. I'm just assuming that though. Give me a second. Okay, can you turn off the air conditioner, please? Do you mind? Thank you. Something that's a little bit more substantial. You know, creamy milky, I think it has its uses, but I do think it's a little overhyped. A lot of people use it, I think, in unwarranted ways where there's just better options. To me, it just doesn't. There's certain situations where it works really well, like if you really need that sort of thin. It's like a 2% milk. It's not like a whole milk. So if you need that like thin 2% milk top note, then it's not too bad. But I feel like once you pair that up with other creams and stuff, the body of it just doesn't. You're not really picking up on the body, but I don't know. I honestly have no idea with the cream cheese raw. I don't know. Maybe it works out really well. So I can imagine that's pretty good. All right. Oh, fuck, why did I do that? You dummy. You dummy. Alright, here we go. Let's look up some recipes here. So we're gonna do we're gonna do a new recipe today, part of the summer series of recipes. Summer citrus desserts recipes. Maybe we should ask AI. You know, AI could probably help us with inspiration a lot better. ATF drags on for every ELR. No, it's like, well, ELR is definitely really quick, but the problem ELR has is that whenever you like save a recipe, then it just loads indefinitely. At least it's done that for me forever now. It's done that for me forever. I need to turn these off. God, there's so much stuff to remember to do. Focus mode. I don't think that worked, but whatever. All right, let's see these. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think citrus is not a bad idea. It's like some sort of orange. Let's look up specifically orange. Specifically orange. See what I mean? It's constant pop-ups. It's just crazy. Microsoft Windows is the worst platform there ever has been. I might go to Linux. I might have to switch to Linux. Any Linux users? We might have to make a switch because I can't stand it anymore. The problem is this Photoshop only works on like Windows. I guess it works on Mac. I could use it on my Mac if I need to. All right, let's see here. Homemade ice creamsicle pop. I mean, I like ice creamsicles. Orange creamsicles are just so fire, but we've made millions of those. Orange vanilla sheet cake. You know, an orange cake is probably not a bad idea. That could be fun. That might be kind of tough, but... Crepes Suzette. Rhubarb bread. Cranberry orange oatmeal. Olive oil cake. Olive oil cake would probably be a good vape if you could figure out that olive oil flavor. Because it's like a nut. It's like not sweetened. It's sweet, but it's not sweet at the same time. No bake orange vanilla cheesecake bars. Meh. Petite vanilla scones. Fruit pizza. Orange Julius. Fruit salad. Candied orange peel. You know, the more I look at these orange ones, the more I'm not impressed. The more I look at these orange desserts. Let's take a look at some other shit. Bakery orange. What's this? Is this a competition again? The mix-along. It's June. What's the June mix-along today? This month. Kiwi. Hey, maybe I'll do Kiwi. Maybe we'll do that today because I love Kiwi. I sure do. Also known as a Chinese gooseberry, is a popular fruit known for its bright green flesh, fuzzy brown skin, sweet, slightly tart flavor. Okay. Thanks for playing last night. We had a great turnout. We'll be drawing 2 random winners at the end of the month for a choice of $25 gift cards. Once you make your recipe public, link it for a chance at the giveaway. If you just want to play along and choose not to participate in the giveaway, kindly note that in your comment. So it's a random drawing here. I like kiwi, so maybe we'll do a kiwi recipe and submit it. Gooseberry jam. What is gooseberry? Is gooseberry kiwi? They're doing like sewer work out front. What does a gooseberry taste like? Slightly acidic, sour grape, or rhubarb? Oh, so it's like a sour grape. Okay. Sour grapes. Kiwi. Okay, let's look up kiwi summer dessert ideas. To me, strawberry kiwi is the easy thing. I feel like we've done kiwi recently, relatively recently. Lemony sumac pie with Ritz cracker crust. Midsummer fruit tart. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do a coconut pavlas with tropical fruit. Yellow kiwi, green kiwi with like a meringue. Is that what that is? Fill airy meringue with kiwi halves and mangoes. Kiwi mango meringue? That kind of sounds pretty good. That kind of sounds pretty crazy, actually. Ordered some kiwi flavors from BCF for this month's mix line. Had no kiwi. Oh, man, you gotta have the kiwi. You gotta have the kiwi. Golden kiwi, Flavor West, Flavor Art, TFA. Those are the ones that I usually go right towards. Those ones are so good. Kiwi pineapple sorbet. What if we did a kiwi soda? Kiwi soda, which doesn't exist. I've never seen one, so I know it doesn't exist. Kiwi soda. Should we try kiwi soda? I feel like that could be good. Citrus soda, Flavora. Kiwi custard. FA custard, interesting. Golden kiwi, heavy cream. Kiwi MF. How's kiwi MF? Probably good. Kiwi yellow. Let me get the kiwi yellow, actually. I think I have it. Whoa. I need like 2 Wonder Flavors drawers. I know I have this ingredient. I've seen it before. Pretty sure I've used it. I don't see it though. Kiwi, golden kiwi. Double kiwi, where's the double kiwi? Kiwi. Kiwi. Kiwi, 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 kiwi. Flavor West Kiwi. We're out of Flavor West Kiwi. We're all out of Flavor West Kiwi. That's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's a trap. I don't think I have that. Kiwi, 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 kiwi. I don't got that one. Oh, my back. Kiwi mango. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A kiwi mango meringue. Sounded pretty damn good. Oh, maybe I had it under something else. I don't see the yellow kiwi. I thought I had it. Maybe not. FA custard I'm using for that lemon accent. I didn't want custard for recipe, so the FA Portuguese. Yeah, I mean, FA custard is an interesting ingredient to use. It's not really a custard at the end of the day. This is strawberry sparkling. Doesn't get much use, but... Let's see here. Let me think. Let me go into the brain waves here. This is Inuero lime. Cap kiwi. Pretty natural. Pretty natural flavor. Golden kiwi, we know what that's all about. We got kumquat. Kumquat could work in there. Champagne soda, kiwi double. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll do something with kiwi. We'll do a kiwi recipe. I like kiwi. Maybe just orange kiwi. That could be a good idea. Yeah, I remember when that flavor came out, and a lot of people thought it was pretty good. I'm trying to think. Kiwi strawberry is perfect. Like, you just can't fuck that up. But I don't want to do that. We've done that so many times. We've done that so many times. Let's open up ELR. WS23, I've done it. Yep. Have fun. Have fun. I've knuckle tested pretty much every flavoring that I've tried. So, There's some that really take you out that I do not recommend. You get nail polish remover from Kiwi Double. I think that one's one of the better Kiwis, but if you get that, just swap it. Any other Kiwis can work. Other than Golden Kiwi, all the Kiwis are kind of hot swappable. Because it's an extremely similar note. Well, you get like the exotic like finish of the Kiwi with the nice bright top of the strawberry, and they just blend together so well. It's just such a good shit. No, I don't think I have knuckled TFA honey, so I lied. I don't think I have knuckled that one. I could be wrong though. I could have knuckled it. I've dripped straight onto my coil. I did that the other day with a lemon meringue. SSA lemon meringue. Pure SSA lemon meringue. Because I was testing something and it looked very similar to it. And the mix we were doing was a lemon tart, so I just wasn't even thinking. Ah! Yeah, Kiwi Double's really all right. So we got to figure out what to put together. I kind of want to ask Chat GPT or maybe some sort of Google. What are some flavors that? Well, let's say. What are some fruits that pair well with kiwi? Kiwi banana, kiwi mango, blueberry pears. Let's get a little bit more specific. What are some exotic fruits or less common fruits that pair well with kiwi? Maybe that's a better prompt. Passion fruit, there we go. Passion fruit kiwi, guava kiwi, pineapple kiwi, persimmon. Persimmon, huh? Kiwi guava fizz. Let's see this link here that it gave me. It's an Instagram post.
I don't know if you've seen, but my cocktail and mocktail shaker bags are now on pre-sale over on the DIY.
All right, enough of you. I've had enough of that guy already. Immediately, I've had enough of him. Okay, I mean, what if we did a kiwi passion fruit citrus kumquat soda? What? Yeah, we could look at the almanac. Isn't there a this isn't right. What is this? Isn't there like a chart or something? I'd probably have to go into the thing, so. Yeah, where's the chart? If you find the chart, send it to me. I'll take a look at it. Apple, banana, cherry, coconut, grapefruit, lemon, lime, lychee, mango, orange, papaya, passion fruit, pineapple, strawberry. All right, let's see. YouTube channel. Do you know the name of the YouTube channel? Baker's Almanac. I don't know how to spell almanac. Is it this? It's gonna be a bunch of fucking New Zealanders. Kiwi guava. I feel like kiwi guava is a little bit too. Mixer's almanac. It's you guys. What is this? Strawberry kiwi milkshake?
In like the kiwi and strawberry aspect.
What is this? Why are you guys stretched out?
It's okay.
Daniel's got you guys squished.
This is quite nice. It's just very. Lime is a dominant player in this recipe. And then here I'm just directed again. For sweet.
Did you guys make all of these? There's so many recipes. Unbelievable. This looks pretty interesting. Inaware kiwi from BCF. I saw a chart.
It's
We're gonna go chocolate. I feel like.
I'm trying to. Oh, that was the website. Isn't there a book, the Baker's Almanac, or am I thinking of something else? Or maybe it's like the Fruit Almanac or something, or the Flavor Almanac. I'm wondering, I got the kumquat here. That was kind of one of the other things. See, the kumquat seems like it would go well with the mango or an orange. And then I was thinking, I'm thinking soda. I am thinking soda. Let's just try to do a kiwi soda first. Because I think that's sort of like, and when I mean soda, I mean specifically citrus soda, which is kind of its own thing. There's like a lime, like a minerally lime note in Flavor citrus soda, which you can tell this is citrus soda because on the bottle it says it clearly. It says citrus soda. A lot of my Flavor labels all rub off. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, flavor Bible. That's right. That's what it is. Flavor Bible. I think that sort of like lime, minerally lime, could pair well with the kiwi. But the question is, what is the accent? Because we can't do strawberry as much as I would love to. We can't do strawberry. like all out of pipettes. I gotta buy a whole nother box. Went through that whole fucking box. Let's see. This is champagne soda by Wonder Flavors. It's a kind of got like a vitamin note to it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Zevia? I don't know what that is. Calypso makes a kiwi soda. I imagine there's lots of strawberry kiwi sodas as well. Oh god, I also want to use golden kiwi, but I don't know if it's gonna work in a soda. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, dude. The golden kiwi is so good. I don't know if it works in a soda. I don't know if it works in a soda. This is lemon lime soda, Wonder Flavors. It was just kind of like Capella lemon lime, to be honest. It's got a little bit of like that soda minerality to it. I don't know if minerality is the right word. What would you classify that note as? Minerality comes to mind, but I don't know if that's the correct term. It's like slightly like metallic. Yeah, I was thinking FA Kiwi and Capella Kiwi, to be honest. I've had a soda stream. I've always wanted. I've never gotten one. I might have to go get one because I drink so much LaCroix and it's so expensive. I can't stop buying more. I know. It's so good. Golden Kiwi, you can probably just one-shot it. It's so good. The other option was pear. Kiwi pear. Like a touch of pear. It might be a bit too soft. We'll do kiwi, kumquat. Let's just mix that, because I actually don't even know what it... Let's just try this first. Let's just do a kiwi kumquat soda first. Real quick. Alright. If you guys don't mind to bear with me for a second. Because I haven't set this up since we've changed some things around. And I want to. I would love to set this up. So let me just set it up. I don't know how to do this. Wait, is this even charged? Oh, it is. We're gonna do... Just give me a second, guys. Feel free to chat while I do this. Oh, I'm doing it backwards, that's why. There we go. All right. We've got to get the second cam going, all right? This is a real production here, so let's get the second cam going again. You guys mind? Quince, I'm afraid, might be too potent. It might stand out a little too much against the kiwi. I'm not the biggest fan of Quince. It's a I don't know. It's just not really my jam, to be honest. You could probably make it work though. I don't see why it wouldn't work. It is quite potent, though. All right, so we got that. Let's get this in here. Just get this jammy going. Let's get this jammy going. Now let's just see if this works. Hold on. Oh, look at that. It does. Works beautifully. Okay. All right. Now I need to split it. If I'm here, it's like right in the middle. All right, I don't have my thing set up. Whatever. I'll do that. I'll do that after. All right. Can we see? Can we see that? Sure can. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? I should just copy that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, let's just do 10 mils. It's a little tester. We're going to do FA Kiwi. Let's do 2%. And then cap Kiwi at 2%. Kumquat. Three-quarters. I want to try it with citrus soda first. Oh, this is one thing I hate. I have to type this in. I'm just using eliquidrecipes.com right now. I think we're going to need some lemon lime. I think it might be a little bit. I think we might need a little bit of that sweetness in there. So maybe we'll just add a little bit of lemon lime soda. Just like another % of it. I hope I'm not wrong on that. it could be too powerful, but we'll see. I just kind of want to just get a feel for how this kiwi is in the soda. All right. Cap kiwi 2%. There's quite a bit of kiwi. Citrus soda, 1% of this. I think 1% is kind of high too. I mean, that flavoring's so potent. A little bit of this kumquat. It's like 1%. It's okay. I should keep this out. Lemon lime soda. Yeah, we use both. We go back and forth. It smells kind of cotton candy. It looks like a cotton candy grape. God milk? That's an old school recipe. How mint condition your scales are in? I was just saying the other day, because we were using it for pizza, that we need to get some new scales. By the way, we got an uni. I got my wife an uni pizza oven for Mother's Day. It's like a Mother's Day birthday gift. Easily the best money I've ever spent. Those things are so fucking awesome. You would be surprised at how well it makes pizza. Like real Neapolitan pizza. It's awesome. Highly, highly recommend it. If you've got the extra cash and the room, it's around. We got the 12-inch one. They make up to like an 18-inch. So you can even try to make like, some people have done it on the subreddit. You can make like real like New York style pizza on there. We got the 12-inch one, which is the smaller one with the gas attachment. And you have to buy the gas attachment separate, which is another $100. But you also kind of need like a table to set it on. You can't just like put it anywhere. So it's some extra money. Plus you need a thermometer gun and a pizza paddle. So all in all, you're probably going to end up spending around like $500 total for everything. Somewhere around there. But it is so worth it because the pizzas are just so phenomenal. They're so fun. If there was a way that I could invest in that company, I would. I want that company to succeed. All right, on the hand, I'm not really impressed with what I'm getting on the hand. I will say the kiwi does seem to work well with the with the soda. Let's see how it tastes in a bit. Yeah, there's like the citrus soda just has this like metallic minerality to it that I can't get past it anymore. Like when it first came out, it was fun and easy to use, and you know, all of like that. I don't remember who it was, but they kept making like really cool sodas with it, and it was just like it was just fun at the time. But now it's like we need a better soda. Because it just doesn't quite work for me. It's instead of it tasting like a soda, it tastes like kiwi mixed with Flavora citrus soda. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard for me to get past that like weird iron flavor. I don't know if iron's, but it's like a metallic minerality type flavor. Like the rind of a lime almost, like the pith of a lime. I'm not feeling it. I'm actually not feeling that. All right, so we won't do soda, but I do want to do kiwi. So I guess we're just gonna do like a kiwi blend. Which means I get to use golden kiwi. Fizzy sherbet. It could work. What were we? We were trying that with the sorbet, and there was something that I didn't like about it. Let me go get it. It was like that mintiness, I think. Let's try this again. Hold on. Maybe we just go kiwi mango, like a kiwi mango blend. Yeah, I don't like the Flavor citrus soda. I'm just not a fan of it anymore. I don't know. It's you really have to hide that note from me for me to kind of be like, oh, that's pretty good. Kate, can you turn the AC off, please? Just turn it off for a second. I'll turn it back on when I'm done. It's too loud. I want to do something more, just like kiwi fruit blend is a little kind of boring. I want to do something a little bit more interesting there. Let's get rid of these. The kiwi kumquat tastes good. It's a nice little pairing. Sweet mango, island mango. Yeah, that's a combo that's always gonna work. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not really what I'm looking for in kiwi. I'm always tempted to just go strawberry with it too. I think, meh. It's tough. It's kiwi lychee, kiwi dragon fruit. Maybe we can add a touch of dragon fruit in there. Kiwi, dragon fruit. Maybe a touch of... it's tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. I just got a bunch of random fruits here. Do you not get VG all on your computer shit? I have it declean. No, not really. I've been doing this for years and I've never had a problem with that. Mango Indian. I noticed it the most on glass. You'll have to clean glass a lot. I mean, kiwi, mango Indian with golden kiwi is just gonna be perfect. It's just gonna be perfect. I was thinking pear, but pear might just get lost. Pear might just get lost in that. Yeah, I've never really had an issue with that. At least I haven't noticed it. What is this lulo? I feel like this lulo would work too. It's just like a type of fruit. I feel like that could work. With the mango Indian, lulo, kiwi. But then what do we like put it in? What should we do with it? Maybe like a coconut? Maybe like a coconut meringue? What was that coconut? Remember, you guys remember back in the day there was a... Who made it? Oh, I think it was a Gordo recipe. think it was a Gordo recipe. He made like a coconut recipe that was really fucking good. What was it? Let's just see if we can find. I'm sure if I search his name, it'll come up. All right, what is this? Yeah, go by mixers. Gordo. Oh, I can't find him. Maybe he was on ELR. I could have sworn it wasn't. Oh, Mike G. That's right, Mike G. Does anyone remember what I'm talking about? I could have sworn it was on all the flavors. It was one of the midweek critiques. I forget what it was. Fuck. It was a really, really good coconut mix or something with coconut in it. But I don't remember the coconuts he used. And I kind of want to copy it. I think it was sweet coconut. He uses a different name. Do you remember what it was on all the flavors? Was it sweet coconut? I don't remember what it was. I thought it was like a... Oh, fuck, I don't remember. Gordo, why do you have 9 different names? It wasn't. There wasn't any coconut in the name. I don't think either. It was like some wacky name. I don't remember what the name that he goes by. Oh, desiccated coconut. Nailed it, brother. Nailed it. There was a different one too, but the desiccated was the one I was thinking of. Is that SSA? What house was that? VTA, that's right. Nailed it, bro. Nailed it. Nailed it. Good call, Bears. Did you find the recipe? He does go by Gordo. I don't know why I couldn't find it. That wasn't the recipe. It was something else. It was like, wasn't that. I don't think it was this. He did use sweet coconut and marzipan. We're stealing your tech here, Gordo. Coconut tech. Yeah, this is what it was. Here it is. Desiccated coconut, FA coconut. This is what it was. This is the one. Good call. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. So it was sweet coconut. So sweet coconut with a desiccated coconut. This is quite coconutty. I don't want that much coconut. I just want like a touch of the coconut. Just want a little touch of it. And we're going to fill that with like whipped cream and meringue, I think. Just get it nice and fluffy on the finish. Let's try this out now. We're going to do that. We're going to do Indian mango. Actually, instead of cap kiwi, we're just going to go golden kiwi. Just 1% should be good. Some Indian mango. I want to try it with this lulo. So 0.5% of this. We're going to do desiccated coconut. 1% of that. TFA whipped cream. One and a half with some meringue. Add a half. And some super sweet. So whatever that pavlova that we saw, kind of taking inspiration there. And then just kind of fleshing out a little bit more. Quite an intricate recipe, so let's just kind of see where we're at with this. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah, I got cantaloupe out too. I feel like cantaloupe and kiwi could work out too. FA kiwi, 2%. Yeah, this recipe was really good. The way the coconut, it wasn't like suntanny. It was just like a nice solid coconut flavor. Kumquat. That's like 1%. We'll just call it 1%. Kumquat. Mango Indian at 1.5. Lulo, which is some sort of like citrus at 0.5. So just a little bit of this. Desiccated coconut, 1%. Hey, that's like 2%. We'll call it 1.5. I need whipped cream and meringue. I think I took the meringue out. Yeah, I did. I hate these tips, man. They're so annoying. Toasted coconut cheesecake. Let's do a little VG. You hear my daughter? She's going crazy. She was always yelling at someone. Is the dead rabbit still in use? Yep. It sure is. How often do you calibrate your scale? Never. I used to do it a lot more often, but I never do it anymore. I'm just assuming that it's good. I do need just new scales in general. Like you can see like these tear buttons, this is the problem with these AWS ones. These tear buttons, they go like constantly slamming the tear button. They just like fall apart. And then they kind of get all dirty and stuff. I would like one with like how my hot plate is, like a ceramic plate would be really nice. That smells really nice. All right, let's give it a go. You know what? It tastes good, but it's just not singing to me. It's there's something that's just not there that I need. It's nice and full, it's flavorful. You taste kiwi, you taste mango, you taste coconut. But they all just kind of are like lumping together. There's no like peaks and valleys. It's like it's not a very dynamic recipe. The mango kind of, you know what? It's not just the mango. It's the golden kiwi with the mango. This isn't really quite the right. This isn't quite the right place to put golden kiwi mango together. It's like very syrupy. It's like a very dense syrupy flavor. It's nice, but I want something that's a little more dynamic. That's like you get top and then sparkle, bottom, body, this, da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum. Because the other two recipes are like that. The other two recipes have so much they're very dynamic. There's a lot going on. This doesn't quite have that. Kiwi's a lot harder than I thought. This flavoring's a lot tougher than I thought. This isn't really working for me either. 2 fails. This is a much tougher profile than I expected. Maybe we go lemonade? Maybe we try a kiwi lemonade? Maybe that'll help bring some more energy to the table. I'm not sure. I don't think the Pavlova way is the way that I want to go. Try flavor. I don't have any Flavor West kiwi, but I do have kiwi double, which is kind of similar. Where is it? Also, I have this cantaloupe too that I'm like thinking maybe we work cantaloupe in. Kiwi cantaloupe. Kiwi cantaloupe. Kiwi cantaloupe. Kiwi cantaloupe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the citruses. Here's a kiwi double. Change the mango for a melon, like a cantaloupe. All right, so maybe we do kiwi, FA kiwi. I'm gonna keep that because I like FA kiwi. We're gonna do TFA kiwi at 2%. That's gonna give us an unmistakable kiwi flavor. This is our last one. I do want to keep the lulo. I like the lulo in there. Yeah, 0.5% is good. Okay, kiwi, lulo. Should we try mandarin? Orange, kiwi. Nah, I don't think that's quite the right move. Maybe passion fruit. Maybe just go classic. I think passion fruit is a move. Wild melon? All right, let's see. Yuzu? No, not quite. I think the passion fruit is gonna help us out. Let's just add that in there. It's like, we'll do 1 1/4 actually. But then we gotta put it on something. It's gotta go like, we gotta do something with it. Rather than just kind of blending some fruits together. Oh, you know what? Let's just go candy. Let's just go candy. Why get too crazy? Let's just get some of these candies out. Real flavors to the rescue. I'm looking for the yellow one. This flavor is Yumberry. I do have Yumberry. I don't know if that's going to give us what I want, though. I'm looking for the yellow candy one. Yellow burst type. It's so annoying having to search in a bag. Is this fun? Watching me look for flavors. Is this fun? Is this a good time? This is fun, right? Where the fuck is it? Yellow burst type. Simple. That's done. They have a yogurt parfait flavor. I don't think I've ever tried this, and I've had this. My OCD with that bag of flavors would drive me crazy. Trust me, it's driving me crazy. Woo! That yogurt parfait seems fun. That's pretty close to what I would expect a yogurt parfait to be. I kind of want to play with that. Wow, you even kind of get... We're going to try that next. Yogurt parfait. Oh, we found it. It was the last in the bag. It was the last in the bag. So what yellow candy type is? It's just a lemon starburst. It's just a lemon starburst. Imagine this doesn't even It's not even... No, I think that'll work. So we're doing a kiwi lulo passion fruit candy. Lemon burst type. Doesn't exist. That's what it's called, right? Yellow candy burst type. Let's see. Oh, yellow. There it is. They do got it. Of course they have it. Just a 0.5%. Not much. That might even be too much, but let's keep it low. Explain maintaining stability across traditional rebuildable atomizers versus narrow short chamber mesh fed atomizers. I don't know what that means. I don't know what maintaining stability means. What is it? What do you mean by maintaining stability? Have I ever tried musk flavor? Yes, I have. It's like a patchouli flavor. It tastes like patchouli oil. It's something weird. All right, let's see what this mess turns into. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by maintaining stability. I mean, we could really just get this over with by just adding strawberry instead. But what's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? We want to think outside the box here. Get out of our comfort zone, you know what I mean? This actually might not be enough yellow burst. Well, we'll keep it low for now. Oh, that's mango. That's not super sweet. You know, what is the yellow flavor like? It's a yellow starburst. It's just yellow starburst. All of the burst types are just starburst flavors. So they have pink burst type. They got cherry burst type or red burst type. They got, I feel like they have a couple other burst types. Shipping and taxes? Yeah, I know. These tariffs and whatever is left of them, plus the increases in all sorts of like shipping routes. It's annoying. That. Oh, yee. All right, let's try this. I feel like if you're using yellow, then that and pink are at least worth grabbing. Yellow is 100% worth grabbing. They're all worth grabbing, yeah. They're all worth grabbing. The pink is the least worth grabbing, but it's still not bad. The problem with the pink is it doesn't have that. You have to mix more with it, but it is a good starting ground. But the yellow and the red are so great. If you want to make it candy, you know. I don't like it. I mean, it tastes good. It tastes. It's these are all three of these fall into the category that I hate the most. And you guys know I've said this for many years now. They fall into that pleasant category. They just taste pleasant, and they're not doing it for me. They just don't have that zinger. They need that zinger. We need to figure out how to get some zinger into Kiwi. Stability being on how much compounds react to mixing heat. Traditional atomizers require a delicate balance to avoid breaking stability. Muting pod style atomizers, on the other hand, require higher concentrations. Correct. Let me see your initial question. So are you asking, like, how do I make it so that a recipe works both in a traditional atomizer and in a pod atomizer? Is that what you're asking? Like how do I make it so my recipe works in both scenarios? Because if that's the case, if you're asking for that, country apple? Country apple? Did someone say country apple? Wait, can you guys even get country apple? Is it even possible to get country apple? Is it even possible to still get country apple? Correct, that's right. Strike that balance. Yeah, the problem is that It is possible. It is possible. You just need. Let me think. It is possible. It's just very. It's very specific. So not everything is going to work. Just not every recipe is going to be able to do that. Like any recipe that requires any amount of complexity isn't going to work. It'll have to be a very simple, and it's going to be very flavor dependent, like flavoring dependent. So you ultimately just need a flavoring that, like, if, for example, ice. Like if you were to just do ice, right? You can make it so that the ice works both in the pod and in the traditional atomizer. So if you think in that sense, where the compound itself is sort of its own entity, and the amount of that concentration doesn't really matter too much. So sure, like ice, you can do a 0.25% all the way up to like 2-3%. However, you're still not. It's not really increasing its flavor. You're just increasing the amount of ice that you get. So you would kind of need flavorings that are similar to that, where they're just like very stark, very bold and flavorful flavorings, where concentration doesn't really play that much of a role. And I can't, off the top of my head, there's none that really come to mind. But if you think in the sense of like ice, then you kind of understand what I'm saying. Because, that's kind of independent of any concentration. It's in terms of its flavor. Not in terms of the way that it vapes, but just in terms of its flavor. So it's quite difficult to kind of discern that. Really, there's nothing that comes to mind in like terms of flavoring, but I'm sure there's some out there. I would say like mango is probably pretty good at that. You can probably do some sort of mango that works in both situations, where maybe at like a top end of like 15%, and it would work well in a situation in the traditional as well as in a pod, because mango's quite strong, and it holds up on its own pretty well. But some like any sort of intricate or complex recipe is just gonna kind of fall apart. They would really have to be specifically tailored to that experience. But try to think more in like the terms of like the ice. All right, someone said to throw country apple in here, and you're actually onto something, I think. But then does it just become a country apple recipe? It's also, I don't even think this is going to solve it. It'll taste good, but we need something that punches through. So you vape it, you get that nice, luscious, succulent Kiwi Lulo experience. And then something punches through, and then you get that extra zinger there. And none of these have been able to do that. Even the mango, it's just, the mango's just kind of sitting, squishing it together. BCS half country apple? Okay. As long as you can get it. For some reason, I thought Perillum you couldn't get anymore, but... Yeah, this kiwi is a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. I thought this was going to be a pretty easy flavor, but it's actually quite difficult. It's just a tough flavor. Who knew? The reason why strawberry kiwi works so well, so we have to think of it in the sense of strawberry kiwi. The reason that works so well is because you get the top note of the strawberry with the finish of the kiwi. You know what I mean? That top note of the strawberry is sparkly. It has like energy to it. There's something there, right? It has in it of itself. There's zinginess, and then it finishes with the kiwi, and then you have like a complete experience. And none of these other ones really have fit that. Not even the passion fruit. I figured the passion fruit would be that, but it doesn't quite. Maybe we'll try to add a little bit more. Let's add 0.5% more of the yellow and 0.5% more of the passion fruit. So we're gonna go up to almost 2% passion fruit. That's like 1% more, whatever. And then we're gonna do more of this yellow burst. I'm gonna do 1.5. Let's do 1.5. Let's see. Let's see if that citrus can really kind of punch through. Now, I don't think cucumber is. I don't think that's gonna pair well. That was kind of in the same sense that I was thinking with pear, but I think it's just gonna end up just kind of sitting to the side and not really adding much energy. We need energy. It needs to be energetic. When you vape it, you want to be like, ooh, what's this and what's that and where is this going? Especially for the summer series, because those last 2 recipes are so good. We can't just have a pleasant one. We need one that to really kind of make a statement. All right, let's try it. Like, I taste the passion fruit coming through, but it's not like punchy. It's oh, maybe grapefruit. I'm thinking maybe grapefruit. Maybe white grapefruit. Yeah, turning up the yellow helps a little bit. Definitely a lot of passion fruit now. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. I'm not a fan of that finish, though. It's a little too syrupy and a little too mushed together. I like a more textured type of finish, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like gritty or like cakey, but it's something that's there, like a tactile, something that you can actually feel. I'm not 100% on like the syrupy type of finishes, especially fruit-wise. That helped a little bit. This was a lot tougher than I think. We're gonna next episode we're going to tackle this again. I'm gonna try to find some more inspiration on kiwi and try to figure something out here. Maybe kiwi orange is the way to go. Maybe some sort of like kiwi orange something. Maybe we kind of cheat and we just, instead of strawberry, we go dragon fruit, and we can try to play off of a kiwi dragon fruit blend, because I know that'll work pretty well. Lime does punch through like in the soda, but it just doesn't fit right. I feel like it just doesn't pair well with kiwi, surprisingly. Maybe if the lime was more sweet, maybe more like a candied lime, we could try that. I think kiwi orange might be a good blend. Just not very happy with these batches. This is the soda one. Let's try this one again. It's okay. I mean, that one definitely has the most energy with the soda. It's just that lime just doesn't, I feel like it just doesn't really work with kiwi. At least this specific lime. Like natural lime, just that with kiwi, just, I don't know. It almost tastes vegetal. Like it's got like a vegetal quality. Lime gummy, I did bring that out. I was thinking lime gummy. Possibly. Kiwi lime gummy. That could be fun. We could try that. I'm not sure it's going to work, though. It's tricky. It's a tricky profile. It's a tricky profile. When you don't want to just resort to strawberry, which is so easy to do. All right, my friends. I'll catch you guys later. Let's do some building this week, okay? I'll catch you guys later. Have a good week. Have a good rest of your day. Be on the lookout on the Facebook group for any updates, and